Latino, and yes, I'm started streaming again. I did promise you guys I was going to stream today, and now eventually, I don't have no sets. I pretty much build everything what I got. I'm going to miss this stream. Sorry, bro. I gotta do some stuff. It's cool. It's cool. If you got things you gotta do, it's alright. But if you stop by for a bit, it's cool. What's up? What's up, Doodle? What's up, Doodle Joe Bricks? How you doing, buddy? How you doing, buddy? Hey, how y'all doing? What's up? How y'all doing? How you doing, boys? So as you guys can see, I have no sets, nothing. Now I was gonna rebuild this Captain Rex helmet. I was gonna do that though, annoying. I was. It was suggested by Anakin, one of my moderators, and I checked if I checked to see if I still have the instructions, the manual. I don't. So I think I still do. I'm not for sure. I have to go check. You know what's tomorrow? You know what's tomorrow? No, what's that? I don't know what's up. Tomorrow's Monday. I know that. Yeah, I hear you, buddy. I hear you. What's going on? Okay, okay, I can see that because you're spamming my name. Because you're saying my name multiple times. Oh, congrats, buddy! Happy early birthday! How y'all? Enter. Honor. You're spending. What are you? What is it? You already said my name multiple times. What's going on? Happy early birthday, Doodle Bricks. Happy early birthday, buddy. What are you gonna do on your birthday to be exact? I call me David Q. Oh, okay. Hang on. Hold on. I have the stream. Oh. I have the stream here pop up on my computer because one of my moderators is not gonna show up. A good handful of them, but I'm gonna have to kick a few of them off too, though, now because I have too many moderators. I already know the moderators I'll keep. The others I'm gonna have to kick off. David. I see that. I feel you. I feel that. So we're just gonna have a bit of a chat. Can I stay as a mod? Yeah, man. Yeah. So this is just gonna be a chat time, boys. Just a chat time. Hey, how you do? How you doing, Alyssa? Lesha? I'm sorry if I cannot pronounce it right. Yeah, I could keep you as a mod though anyway. But the others I'm gonna have to come. Hang on, just a moment. Sorry about that, chat. That was my cousin wanting to stop by. Shamoon. Alrighty, I come with that. Hey, how you doing? Oh no, another Captain Rex. How you doing, buddy? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, I'm sorry if I cannot pronounce your name correctly. Chicken 3 Man. How you doing? Sayun. Okay. But we're just gonna chat here, guys, because I have no sets. I pretty much built all the sets I got. Cause last night I took the time and effort to clean up my desk. Can we see your collection? Yes, we can though. Well, this is half of them right here though. Well, this is a small piece of it. If you guys remember this minifigure right here, he is pretty rare too though in a way. Came only one set. I did take a look at him and he does a bit of a crack on him right here though in a way. A bit right there in a way, but he's somewhat okay. Somewhat in perfect good condition, but he only came in one set. And here's ARC Trooper 5s right here. Say Su. Sua. Sua. I don't know what that means, but okay. I appreciate you boys stopping by, even though I have no sets to build, because I pretty much build them all. But it's alright. So let me just set the boys here for a sec. I was gonna do that though anyway. I'm gonna show you guys the collection I collected though anyway. And know that though, for those of you guys saw well, I did a YouTube post and did a short about doing minifigure giveaways. If you guys have seen that or not though anyway, I'm giving away a few extra of my minifigures. I want to give them away to you boys. If you guys are okay with that. I even show a few of my old minifigures. Can I get the bottle? Yeah, appreciate you boys. Appreciate it. So basically, here's some of them right here. I'm just gonna show off the clones, and then I'll show off the droids. So here's the rest of the clones, and I'm sorry. I know it's not well professional the way how I storage them, but it's literally all I got though anyway. And at least it prevents them from getting cracked and damaged, and also sun damage. I didn't hear higher. Hey, do you? Yeah, I recognize you, Captain Rex. You're the best YouTuber in the whole world. Thank you, I appreciate it though. So eventually, I'm gonna go through a bit of the small collection right here. I got more of them here though, I really do. But I'm gonna show you off the collections I have here now. Oh, this is a lot though, Now, I'm gonna be fairly honest. I'm gonna give away these plain old normal clone troopers. I'm gonna give away these plain old normal plain old clone troopers that I have here though, because I have a bit too many. I mean, I don't mind having that many, but eventually it's just like it's just so many for me to keep and all that. I'm also gonna give away this shock trooper and a few more of these little guys though anyway, so I'm just gonna do that though anyway. But let me organize these here real quick. They're everywhere. Now there's some of them I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna keep this because my fiance just gave it to me though anyway. She bought more minifigures and more Star Wars sets for me though anyway, which she's pretty sweet and all that. I'm not gonna lie. I love my girl though anyway. So let me just organize them right here. Oh god. I'm also going to keep my eye on it too though anyway, so they won't fall off. I don't want them to fall off. Nah, you have a lot. I do though anyway. Well, it's not, yes, but I have more, but it's something. I want to consider, I would not say I have like the biggest. I would not consider I have the biggest one. I want to consider myself I have the biggest, but it's pretty decent. So let's start off with the plain old clone troopers. So I'm gonna give them away too though in a way because they're pretty easy and pretty common to find, and a lot easier for you to collect too though anyway. So let me just line these boys up here real quick. Some of them also have their helmets come off. So just line them up here for a bit. And now I did show my collection here. I did show my collection a couple streams and all that, but here we go. I'm gonna show it again, and all that though. And also many of you guys on Discord are also required too though anyway. Oh yeah, here it is. Here's the one that also has a crack on it too though anyway. I don't know how that happened though, because I don't know how this one has a crack. I've been looking for it too though anyway, because I will definitely know they're damaged. I have a crack because eventually their arms will be very light and easy for you to move because they have a crack. So let me just save that right there. Yeah, I know it's sad. So I'm just gonna set him right there. So I'm gonna set him right there because I know he has a crack. Don't worry, I'm not gonna sell the ones that are broken or damaged. Not unless you want them. The ones that are broken and damaged. No, that's if I go first. There's some of them. There's even some of them. Some of the helmets came off too. Anyway, so let me get them out of here. Let me get the plain old trooper, the normal clone troopers out of the way. Hang on, I'm sorry. I know you guys don't mind. But yeah, I'm gonna be giving away some of these minifigures, some of my minifigures too, though. Anyway, I'm gonna be giving them away too, though, for you guys. I'll give some of them away though, some of them, because eventually I want to keep on building up the collection too though, so I can just keep giving more minifigures away. Now I want to keep some of them too though, right? Because I want to keep some of them because eventually I want to use them for my shorts and for the channel to do silly videos and all that. Well, so far I've been doing shorts though. Anyway, I don't mind if they broke. Okay, Captain Rex. Alrighty, buddy. I'm gonna I'm gonna set the broken one over there too, though, no, because he's broken. So at least I know it's broken. I don't know how much I don't know how many normal clone troopers I have though. Anyway, I bought them from the battle pass, and it's easy to army build them too though. Anyway, because it came with three normal clone troopers, one shock trooper, two B1s, and three supers. We keep getting a whole lot of supers though. Anyway, I mean, I don't want to. I mean, I'm not saying to be mean about it, but I think we need to have a break. But I think we need to have a break of these supers, because it seems like every new battle pass, they're just adding more supers, less B1s and more supers. I don't know why they do that though. Anyway, you're a big Star Wars fan. I want to consider that, but I'm pretty decent though. Anyway, okay, boy, I suck. Okay. Thank you. Do you have the 321? No, I do not have any of those. But on August the 1st, the 327 will come out, so I'm gonna get those too. I'm gonna build a huge army with those too, though. Anyway, I know that though. I even heard that there's a lot of people get early access to them. I don't know how, but I see many of them get early access with them, and know that though. I even, no, I'm not gonna lie though. I even saw some of them are just like, um, I wanna, well, some of them are just not, some of them are just doing a bit like, not respectfully or responsibly, and they just do that just to flex, they just show off and all that. Just don't know why they do that, but it is what it is. Who was the first person to see Star Wars outside of George Lucas? Crook, back in the 1977. I've got Cloud City. That's nice. I do not know. I know it's a guy. I know that, but I do not know his name though. Anyway, I do not know his name, and he will. And that one competent, that one good comment that kept George Lucas keep making more. I know that, but I do not know his name. It was their private scene. Yeah, okay. I figured so. I knew that because my mom and I talked about it. I think that was, oh God, months ago, years ago, and that's what kept him going. Because of one person. Everyone else saw it and say, "Oh, this is crap" and all that. But that one person said it was good, and do not stop, keep going. So I know that. Hi, Max. Yeah. Okay, I think this is all the plain old normal clone troopers. I think that's all of them. Yeah. So how? Let's see. 3, 6, 9, 12, 12, 15, 15, 17, 20. I have 20 plain clone troopers. This is 20 of them right here. What's your favorite clones? Um, I really, so far, my favorite. I like all the clone troopers. I really do. If I had to pick one though, in a way, I was just like, oh, that's gonna be hard. Because they're all my boys. All of them, they're my boys. They're everybody's boys. You can't argue with that. So let me do the 501st. I don't have much of the 501st. Except Jip. How you doing, Jip? Jip Life? How you doing? Lego G, how you doing? I like that name. I like your other one, Lego Shaggy. No, Lego Scooby. That was someone else. Lego Scooby. I like that name. Okay, okay, yeah. So I'm going for the 501st because I already shown these guys off. I already showed my plain old clone troopers. Now some of the helmets came off. It's kind of hard for me to tell if they're actually the five. Some of them. It's kind of hard for me to tell if they are the 501st or the 332 or the 322nd. Some of the helmets came off though. Oh wait, no, never mind. Here's another one. 21. I got 21 plain old clone. 21 though. I totally forgot that. There we go. Here's these guys. That's Vaughn. I know that. It's kind of hard for me to tell if they're the 332 or the 501st because it's kind of hard because their helmets came off. That's good, buddy. That's good. Did you have any of these clones with the purple instead of the blue that came in that set with the tank mixture? No, no, I don't. I was around that time, but I didn't get it. I wish I could. Maybe I can. I would like to get it too, though, no, but that set retired, and also that set retired. It retired though, in a way, and it's a fortune too, though, in a way. It does, and know that though, it really doesn't help that the sellers are charging it for a ridiculous price. Oh well, here's another one. 22. I got 22. I think I have 23 of these because I found another Plano one. Is this it? No, that's a 501st. Let's see. Yeah, so my collection is slowly building though. I ain't gonna lie. Come to Brazil. Dang. It was never one. Dang. I like the purple. Yeah, I like the purple ones too though. They're like, I'm not gonna lie, they're absolutely my favorite. I like those. They do. But yeah, exactly. It really doesn't help the sellers are charging them for a ridiculous amount of price. It doesn't help. It really doesn't help. It's just I wish maybe they could make it a bit cheaper, but nah. I want to make it expensive. Okay, I want to make sure I'm doing this correctly because it's kind of hard for me to tell if they're 501st or the 332 because their helmets are everywhere. It's kind of hard to tell because because with these 501st and the 300 and the 501st and the 332, their print and everything is exactly the same thing though anyway, and their custom and their paint. It's kind of hard to tell though anyway, but. It is what it is. So I'm trying to figure it out though anyway. I think I have more 501st. I'm not for sure. I could have less or more. Alright, here's that. And this one. Nice army. Thanks CT Bricks. Thank you. Do you have Lego Star Destroyer? Lego Star Destroyer? I do. I built it on my stream before. I built it. What's up, Anakin? How you doing? Show all your strips. I will though anyway. Who's your favorite clone commanders? Cody. No hesitation, Cody. Anakin is here. Yes, he is. That's my man. That's my army. Yes, it is. I'm slowly working on to building more. I am slowly working on getting more. Show me, please. Yeah, I will though. No, but first I want to show. First, I'm gonna show the collection because many of you guys have been asking for it too. Though anyway, a lot of you guys have been asking for it. Though anyway, even some of the people on my Discord server have been asking for it. So I'm just gonna show it though anyway. Oh, so for those of you guys who want to join in the Discord server, feel free to. Let me put that in the link since I'm here. Hey, don't call me daddy. I'm not okay with that. The only person who can call me that's my fiance. I have the Discord server here, so I can invite you guys. Well, I'm gonna get the link and let me put it on the stream. Yeah, it's good, but just please don't call me that. There's the Discord server, you guys can feel free. There it is. Sorry for that. Anyway, now I need to go back and fix that. I even got more 501st Troopers here too, though. The new Battle Pack too, though. New Battle Pass. It's not Battle Pack. Battle Pass. The Battle Pass. Jeez, I keep mixing it between them because I used to play a whole lot of Battlefront. Commander Skywalker. Hi, Captain Rex. I'm back. How you doing? I want a Lego Star Wars Destroyer. Oh yeah, I know, but I bought one and it cost $75 for one. $75. Well, plus tax. It cost 70. It cost $70. I bought it and plus tax, add like a few dollars to it though anyway, and boom. It cost me $75 for me to buy it. $75. I ain't tripping. I ain't lying. I got the receipt and everything. Well, I don't want to go that further. So no. Do you play B? Oh no, I didn't see that. Hang on, I didn't read the chat though anyway. Back, Commander Skywalker. Those are clinkers. Are they annoying? Do you play B VR? I used to, but not as much. So anyway, where's the snackers, David? Why does Rey get hated so much? She doesn't even deserve to be Kylo Ren deserves to be all hated. Well. I get it, but it's the way how Disney handle it. The way how Disney does her character. That's why so many people hated her so much, because the way how Disney does it. And if it's George Lucas, though, anyway, people will like her a lot. But do you know how Disney is with you? But you know how Disney is doing with Star Wars. So eventually, there's a reason why so many people hated her. I mean, she's not bad of a character. She's not. I just wish Disney done her a bit better, done her better instead of making her like how she really is. Because George Lucas had plans with her. Rey deserves all the hate. Hello, Puzz. How you doing, bro? Bro, there is a Lego game. Oh, really? Okay, what's that? Jar Jar has better character deployment than Rey. Agreed. Why do all the lightsaber fights in the three new movies suck ass? I do not know. You have to tell that Disney. Yo, I subscribe. I like your stuff. It's all cool. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Yo, Republic Studio. How you doing? How you doing? Yo, how you doing? I'm just showing my collection though anyway. Okay. Now we're up to the 332. I'm not gonna lie, they're a bit. I'm not gonna lie though. I mean, I don't have much, but I'm working on it though anyway. What I really am, I'm slowly working on with the plain old normal troopers and working on with the 501st and slowly working on with the 332. Jeez, look what they done to Commander Vong. They did him dirty. I ain't gonna lie. I wish they could have done better. Sorry. I'm FaceTime with my fiance. I didn't read that. My mistake. Check me out, please. I'm new. Sure. Nice. Have you seen the Power Ranger tattoo 1997? No. Power Rangers are ass. I make my new account today. Cool, I'll check it out. Yes, I agree. Yes, I agree too many. Yes. Stop motions. Oh yeah, okay, I'll check it out, buddy. 332 clones are confusing. Why did they use the 212 helmets and the 501st body? I'm not for sure. I'm not 100% for sure about that. If they're going to be the 332, at least they should repaint maybe repaint their armor too though. Their helmets are fine, but maybe repaint it too though in a way. Although I can see the reason why they do that though now, because if you look at the 202, if you look at the 212, it's going to be like the same color as the Ahsoka one too though in a way. But I can see that because The 300, because the 332 is a mix of the 501st and join it with the Ahsoka, though. I can fully understand that. Speakily, now we're gonna move on with these boys here. The 212. I ain't gonna lie. Do you think Fox is too hated? Well, yes, because he shot fives. Everybody loved him. Everybody loves our Trooper Five. So eventually, that's the reason why people hated him. But although, but but a lot of people are complaining that Fox should have stunned fives instead of shooting him. But then I'm not gonna lie though, when I rewatched it numerous times, and bear with me. You can hate him. You can hate on me what you want, but I'm not defending fives. But I'm not defending Fox. I'm not gonna defend him. But I'm saying is that, well, fives he pointed a blaster. You know, fives he pointed a weapon at him, a weapon directly at him. Now eventually it's like, let's just say it's the same thing as police officers. So you don't know what they're gonna do, if they're gonna shoot you or do what though anyway. So eventually he does it with self defense, and it's like the same thing too though anyway. If you picture that, it's like the same thing for a police officer. If someone pointed the gun straight at them, of course they're gonna react and start shooting because they're pointing a weapon at them. They don't know they don't know if they're gonna shoot. They don't know what they're gonna do. Are they gonna shoot at them and do all that or what? So they don't know. I'm not saying that just defend Fox, but I'm just saying that as a point of view. I'm saying as a point of view. Whoa, I didn't read that chat. You guys are going crazy. Yo, dude, oh, what's up, What's up, Captain Rex? Was it his ship though? No, not really. I think it's self defense. I'm not saying it just to defend him. I'm not saying that. Weird two colors. Paul. Hey Dave, what's up, Rex? Oh, Angel. Skywalker, those are clankers are annoying. Just because Anakin wanted to snap to. Oh, okay, I'm not gonna read that. Hey, donkey, look. If it's an infector, they don't need to point. I mean, yeah. Okay, I do get it what you guys are trying to say though. I do get it, but eventually but Fox, he pointed it like this. His fingers could be on the trigger and just straight up shoot at him. And of course, Fox, Fox has to react. And of course, Fox, he react. And of course, Fox, he needs to react pretty quick because he doesn't know if Five is going to shoot him or shoot his men. So he did that with self defense. I'm not saying it's just to defend him. I'm just saying that as a point of view. I'm not saying it's just offending him. I'm not defending Fox, but there's other ways that Fox can deflect that from happening though. I'm just saying that. I'm not saying it just to defend him. I'm not. But there's other ways. Other than just shooting at him, he can just stun him or knock him out. I don't know. Exactly. What do you think Padme looks like? What do you think Palpatine looks like? Palpatine, who looks weird. I'm not gonna lie. He looks like a. I'm not gonna lie. He looks like he came from another planet. When Mace Windu deflect his shot. When Mace Windu deflect his lightning strikes, he looks. I don't know. He looks from another planet. Actually, who said something like that? I remember somebody said that Palpatine looks like something. I don't know what it is. Let's see. How many inches? I don't know. Maybe a couple inches? 2.5 inches? I don't know. Thank you, buddy. You know what? Let me get you back here too, though. Let me get you back. There you go, buddy. I sub to your channel. Republic Stewed. I got you, buddy. I got you. The boys and I, we got you. The boys and I, we got you. We got you. We got you. Ooh. One of those helmets are wrong. I figured I put the wrong helmet on for this, but let's just say they got the right helmets. Let's just say that, chat. Mechanic and engineers, I should have put them with the 212. 212. So I could have done that, but EDs. Too late to go back now. Alright, so this is the clone army I got here. This is all my clone troopers I collected for a year now. So this is the army right here, right now. It's not much, but it's all what I got though anyway. It's literally all I have though anyway. Let me just put the helmet right there anyway. Now I got more too though anyway, so I'm gonna show you guys that too though. Let's see. Orange. Silver, up orange is Palpatine. Who is Max Christopher? He's my friend though. Anakin. Hang on, I shouldn't have read that. Hang on. I saw what you sent, Anakin. Let me reply that real quick. Hang on, I'm hopping into the Discord. Let me tell you that. In fact, he was my first moderator though in a way. Yeah, you're Air Force One now. Do you think we should get a new AT-ET or a new AT-AT set? I'm not for sure. I think we have 3 of those. I know that, but I think how many AT-AT sets do we have? I think like 2. No, I think we have like way too many of those if I can remember. And we only have 3 of those if I can remember. 3 of those. I know that we have 3 of those. I know that. I think personally, I'm not 100% for sure. Like 5 or 7? I don't know. Hang on. Let me look at this. I have my computer here pulled up. Let me see. Here's a video. Let me see here. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 AT-ATs. We have 6 of them. 6. Now what about the AT-ET? I think we only have 3. No, we have 4. We only have 4, so we only have 4 AT-ETs. We only have 4 of them. Yeah, 4 of them. The first one is in the 2002. Second one is the 2008. The third one is the 2013, and the one we have now 2022. So we have 4 of them and 6 of those. So yeah, I think we're gonna need more of those though in a way. 4? Yeah, 4. Yeah, 6 is too many. Put your name on the shoe. Yeah, 4. Yeah, exactly. We only have 4 of them. I think maybe we add 1 more to it though in a way. Because 6 of them? 6? That's just too many for me. I ain't gonna lie. 6. This is 6. Okay, so here's the clone army. Let me show the other boys here. Oh wait, hang on. I even have very old ones too though in a way. Very old ones too. Oops. Falling off. Come back here. You guys are going off from the Discord. Now here's an old commander, if you guys remember that. So I got him too though in a way. And there's another one here too somewhere. It's just a plain old one. Where is it? No, that's not it. Where is it? Oh, there he is. There he is, right here. Yeah, so these are the very old ones. Well, before that, though, in a way. Before that, so here's these. Yeah, so here's these two, anyway. These are, like, before that, though, anyway. Way before that, so. And just add them in the collection. And put them here. And put them right there. There it is. The collection is slowly building, boys. Let me move that picture a bit. There. The army is building up slowly. It's not a addiction. It's a hobby. Well, to some people say it's addiction. Some people say it's addiction. Some people say it's a hobby. I'm saying it's a hobby, boys. Oh yeah, I even got these here too, though. Anyway, these are the very old ones too, though. Anyway, I even got like 3 of these. Let me get that one. 2 hours until my birthday. Yes, exactly. Happy early birthday, buddy. Let me add these guys to the collection. These boys here. I even got the senator guards here too, though. Anyway, got these boys here too, though. Anyway, let me add them to it too, though. Anyway, jeez, the collection is slowly building up, boys. These are plain old ones here too, though. Anyway, jeez, they're taking over my desk. They're taking over. Please help. And here's the captain here too, though. Anyway, here's where he is right here. There we go. I think that's all the clones. Yes, that's all of them. I now know the Senator guards are not clones, they're normal humans. I know that. Okay, now, run back. Now let's show off the ARC troopers and the commanders. Okay. Well, you guys already seen ARC Trooper 5. Here he is right here, though. Anyway, now these are custom too, though. His vest cape and his waist cape, though. Anyway, these are pretty custom too, though. And honestly, they look amazing. A whole lot better than what Lego is doing, though. Anyway, and yes, with these customs here, they look amazing. Can I see the chrome black Vader, the chrome? No, I do not have him, though. I do not have that Darth Vader. I don't. I wish I had, but I do not have him. I do not have the chrome Darth Vader. I was around when he made him, but I was not around. But I wasn't. But I was pretty young, and I couldn't afford it too, though. Anyway. Oh yeah, here's another one. So yeah, here's another plain old clone trooper. Let me just put him way back there. Oh no, just put him back there. Come on. There we go. Let me show the rest of the other boys too, though. Captains, commanders. Let me show that. Hang on, I'm slowly taking them out. I have 7 clones. Sad. It's alright, buddy. I know, like probably the second rarest minifigure. Yeah. I think he is. I don't know. That Chrome Darth Vader is the second. I know there's a golden B1 battle droid. That's the rarest one. Very rare too. I think it is. Let me have to see that. I may have to look at that up too, though. Anyway. What's up, kitty? What are you doing? Okay. Here's Oddball. Here he is, right here. I had to put him right here. There's Jake. There's a plain old pilot. There's Vaughn right here, which I'm not gonna lie, Lego they done very stingy and they done him dirty. But the nice thing, at least they put that. At least they put his tag into there, so at least people know where he is. But eventually, I'm not gonna lie, he's pretty easy to blend in, and he's very easy. I just wish they could have done better. I wish they could have done better with him, though. In a way, with Captain Vaughn, I wish they could have done better. Now. Oh yeah, here's Commander Fox right here. I got two of him right here. I got 2 of them right here. This one, I even bought a waist cape for him just to make him look nice. Whoa, I didn't read that chat though. Anyway, hello. How do I stream? You need to have 50 subscribers for you to stream though. Anyway, said hi. I do. How you doing? I can tell you my name. It's a Fenris. It is Fenris. It's from Star Wars. It's Pro Packle's full name. Well, where's Anakin and Rex? Anakin. I don't know. I think Anakin was here before that. I'm not for sure. Okay. You don't have to tell your full name though. No, we don't. You really don't have to do that. Please don't do that. Please don't do that. Please. I'm just like to do that for you guys' safety and for you guys' privacy, which does not give out real names. Please. And of course, two Commander Cody's right here though. Anyway, now I even got his jetpack right here too though, just to make him look nice though. Anyway, I didn't get jetpack for this one, but yeah, but I got two of them right here, two Commander Cody's right here. And I know that because Fox and Cody are very hard to get now. Like way back then they were hard. They're very hard to get too though. Now this is custom too the way I got the custom helmet for Oppo. As you can see that this I got a custom helmet for Oppo. I'm not gonna lie, it's very nice. The helmet's a bit weird, but it looks very nice. So I couldn't resist, and I got it too though. Now I have a whole lot of Captain Rexes. I think I have three. Let me see. Hang on, I gotta read the chat. I'm here. Yay. I was here. I was here for a while ago. Oh, okay then. I made fun of Anakin and the younglings. Oh, okay then. It's cool. It's cool. It is what it is. Now I got three Captain Rexes. This one is the 2013 one. Yeah, this is the 2013. This one, he's very rare too. Very, very rare. And also I even got also the actual new ones here too though. Now I lost his little antenna right here though anyway. I lost it though anyway. It's in this bag here though anyway, but I don't want to dig for it though anyway. So yeah, I got two of them. This is the Lego version, and this is the one again. I got the custom chest plates and also the custom waist cape just to make him look nice though anyway, because this is what Lego done for him too though anyway. Not gonna lie, it's all right, but personally, in my opinion, I think with these customs, they make the whole lot better. I ain't gonna lie. Exactly. Yeah, so I got three Rexes too though. I even got this very rare one from 2013 though in a way. And it is like a dollar for like a pack. Exactly. Oh yeah. And oh yeah, if you could remember, if any of you guys remember, way back then, those Captain Rexes used to be very valuable. But now Lego, they make him cheap, and now you can just get him for a couple dollars. Hey, I'm back. How you doing? Hey, how you doing, GG? How you doing, Kenny G? How you doing? Just showing a bit of my clone collection. My Star Wars collection, though, anyway. Okay, so here's all the clones right here that I show. Hang on. That was my other phone going off. Oh yeah, cannot forget everybody's favorite clone trooper of all, Arc Trooper 5s. Here he is right here. Just to show he's real. Just to show he's real right here. I like Lego did the nice face print with him. Very nicely well done. His backpack is too big, so I can't put in. And of course, right here too, though. Anyway, here's this other commander here too, though. Very rare too, though. Anyway, and also a bit of perfect good condition too, though. Anyway, 91th. And put the helmet right there. So yeah, here's all my clones right here. Yeah, so here's all my clone troopers that I collected for about a year now. There's all my clones that I collected too, though. Anyway. Man, I remember I had a cardboard freezing chamber Boba get, and I could not stop losing his antenna. I was like 5. Exactly, I know how that feels. Okay, here's that. There's all my clone troopers thrown away. Yeah, but this is all my clone troopers right here that I collected for the past a year now the way, and now I'm slowly working on getting more of the plain old normal clone troopers. Now, how's this? How? Yo, bro, just came to say, hey, Star Bro Studios, how you doing, buddy? How's this? Is life? Exactly. Christina, how you doing? But yeah, this is I collect so far for over a year now. How you doing? So yeah, this is all that I've collected for about a year now. This is all of that I collected for about a year now. I'm still working on getting more though, anyway, because I'm doing minifigure giveaways too, though, anyway. And I did promise you guys that I did. I made a promise, and I did multiple posts, a few YouTube posts, a few. Uh, I did a few posts and one short about it though, anyway. But that's what I'm gonna do though, anyway. I'm gonna be doing a minifigure giveaway, so I'm slowly building the army so I can keep on collecting them and building it too, though. Anyway, let me just put those boys back in there. Exactly though. Sub and new new set to build. Any new sets to build? Actually, I don't. But my fiance, she bought two new sets though. Anyway, she did though. Anyway, now for that though, now for that for me, I need to go get those sets. I need to go out of town to pick them up. But eventually, I don't want to. But eventually, I'm gonna wait on that until she comes over here and visit because you boy. Because you boys really like my fiance a lot on a couple of my streams, and a lot of you guys saying we're a cute couple. So eventually, I'm gonna wait. So eventually, I'm gonna do that. Wait for her to come in, and we can build sets like that. Though anyway, make them mock. I mean, I can though anyway. I got the pieces though anyway. I just need to come up and build a mock too though anyway. I can do that too though, but I don't know which mock I should build. I'm not a good builder, but I could try. But I could try my best to make a mock. I've been meaning I've been meaning to get me some. That phase 1 and the red commander and the light dudes or the phase 2 commanders. So it's up to you, man, but I'm doing minifigure giveaways too though. Now I want to keep some of them because of it. I want to keep some of them. I want to keep some of them because because I still want to use them for my videos and shorts and all that. But I keep but as you guys can see, I'm slowly building a huge collection. So eventually, I want to give away half of them to you boys. And know that though, I can give them away for a good cheap price for you boys. Not like because for you to get them, you pretty much like $10 or $20 per piece, and I think that's a bit too much for that. Make a mock Darth Trooper. Infinity Star Destroyer mock. I mean, I do got the Star Destroyer right here. I built it on my stream before that. I'm working on rebuilding my years old Star Wars collection. Yo, how you doing, buddy? How you doing? I cannot pronounce that right. I don't want to say it wrong. I don't want to say that wrong though, anyway. But how you doing? Okay, let me put these boys back in here. But first, but not. But I'm gonna. But for but I'm just doing this. But I'm just doing this as a test. I'm just gonna start giving away the phase 1, the common ones, the phase 1, and I'm gonna start selling a few of these shock troopers as a start, though. Anyway, as a start. And eventually, if it's running smoothly, that's when I could start selling. That's when I could start selling a handful of these boys. Small handful, but I want to slowly build a collection too, though. Right before I do that. Okay, now that's all the clones. I even have a few stormtroopers. I even have a few stormtroopers too, though. Anyway, just a few, not much, but just a few. Let me just show off a bit of the Force Order here too, though. 8x8 base placement. Yeah, exactly. Hey, scary Jimmy. Okay. Yo, boys, chill out. We're not here to defend nobody. There we go. And here are the first orders that my fiance got for me, though. Anyway, she got it from a garage sale, so I can't complain. I didn't tell her though, but I couldn't stop her. So here's the first order right here, though. She got it from a garage sale. So here's the first orders right here, and just line them up. And there's the captain. Here's a plain old. Oops, that's the wrong one. Here's the plain old no more stormtroopers, though. Anyway, Just to show you guys that. Lego guy, how you doing, buddy? Here's just to show off. These are the first stormtroopers. These are actually, I only got two of them though anyway. I only got two stormtroopers. I don't have like, I didn't build an army for that though anyway. Mod. No, I have too many mobs now. Thank you. What's that? I see you, Lego guy. I see you, buddy. Now, I even got the new ones. I even got the new... There's a new battle pack with the Ahsoka show. Hold on. Yeah, the night... Yeah. The night stormtroopers, don't know. And I even got many of them. I even got a quite good handful of them. So let me just show those off here real quick. I bought three of them too, though, in a way. So here's the night troopers from the Ahsoka show. I'm not gonna lie, Lego did very nicely, well done, especially with the helmet, especially with the helmet, the way how they designed the first one though. Not gonna lie though, the head fight, not that face print for the zombie though anyway, that's very nice. I like that. It's alright, but it's okay. It's okay though anyway. And I got three of them, so let me just line them up here. I only got three of them. Let me line those up. Oh, hold on, I have to look at the chat. What's up, Laura? How you doing? What's your favorite? What's your favorite dog fight in Star Wars? Oh, Digga. Dojo fight in Star Wars. Oh, dual fight. I don't know. There's so many, but the one that I like is Yoda versus Palpatine. I like that. That's a nice fight. I'm not gonna lie. Now the same thing as here though, anyway, which I'm not gonna lie. The way I'm not gonna lie though, they technically did the exact same thing with this, but they just painted the helmet though in a way. They just really painted the helmet and changed the design about it for a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. In my opinion, he's really not the best. In my opinion, because it looks exactly like the same thing for the night trooper, but they pretty much just painted the helmet and redesigned it though in a way. In my opinion, he's not the best though in a way, but it's my opinion. It's alright, but it's like Now, my most favorite one of all, these boys right here, the death troopers. Oh my lord, it looks so beautiful. Look how nice is that. It's so beautiful. Look at that. I like the details what they did with the helmet. Dude, that looks so beautiful. These are my favorites of all. Hang on. Let me bring this light over here so you guys can see. There we go. These are my favorite. Eat it. It looks so tasty. Yeah, the way, bro. I love your Star Wars collection. Maybe may the force be with you. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. I appreciate it though. I appreciate you guys stopping by for the stream though. Anyway, either though it's gonna be either though it's not like my last streams where I always stream and build set, but I don't have any sets for today. But my fiance bought a couple though. Anyway, What's your favorite and the coolest figure? Your favorite or coolest minifigure? Um, so far, I'm not for sure, but honestly, this is my favorite. Look at that. Look at that. Look how what they did with the Death Trooper. That looks so nice. I'm not gonna lie though. Same face print though, all that, but look at that. That is so cool. It's very nice. I like that. These are my favorite of all. OG Cloud City Boba. Exactly. I do not have the OG Cloud City Boba Fett. I was not around that Pacific time. I wasn't. I heard about it, but I was not around for that Pacific time. I wasn't around that Pacific time. And yeah, so I got like six of these Death Troopers. I got six of them. That one's without a helmet. You're the GOAT, bro. And I love your Lego collection. May the force be with you. Thank you, buddy. I read that too, though. It's like $1,000. Yes, I know. It's like worth $1,000 for that too, though. Right? He really is. He's like worth a fortune. And here's this other Shadow Trooper that Lego did, which I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie though. I do understand what they try to go through here, but it does not look that. It doesn't look like a Shadow Trooper the way how Lego does it though. In a way, same face print, different face print, but it doesn't look like a Shadow Trooper at all. Now if they go like all in black, Now, if they go in like black with the Shadow Trooper, then yes, and also upgrade and also painting all this, that'd be a whole lot better. I'm not gonna lie, but he's really not a Shadow Trooper though. He's like more grayish and not like Shadow. I ain't gonna lie. And I got two of them right here too. Though anyway, I scared the Russian. Okay, yo, you're the goat. I love you. May the force be with you, bro. Thanks, buddy. Thanks, Laura. Thank you. Who isn't? Who isn't in chat? But yeah, this is all the Empire collection I got. This is the Empire collection that I collected too, though. Anyway, I'm slowly building up, getting more. I'm slowly, maturely building more. Slowly, maturely. Galactic Republic Army, how you doing? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Master David. I was on a date. Ooh, on a date, eh? Mm-hmm. Tell us about the date, huh? Tell us about the date, eh? Tell us the date, man. How did it went? Did it went well? Tell us the date. Tell it. Uh-huh. Good for you. Yeah, good for you, man. I want to hear all of it. Your boy wants to hear all of it. Okay, so here's I have the Jedis and all the droids in here though anyway. The Jedis and everything from here though anyway. And I'm sorry it's not the best the way I stored them, but it's really all I got. Okay, now here's what everybody wants to see the most. I got this Anakin Skywalker right here. This is pretty much the newer one too though anyway. I got this normal Anakin Skywalker here though anyway. It's not bad. Fit double face print and all that. I'm not gonna lie. This is what everybody. I just want to show that I got Anakin Skywalker, so some of you guys in the chat won't get so defensive, or you guys get upset because I don't have another Anakin Skywalker. So I do have that one though, anyway. Where is my? He's not gonna be on the stream. He texted me on Discord that he'd be busy today. He's at work, so he's not gonna be on the stream today. He let me know about that on Discord, so eventually he's not gonna come in for the stream today. He's not gonna be on the stream because he texts me around 5 p.m. and he got things he gotta do. And here's the other Obi-Wan Kenobi right here. So how's your day been doing? I'm alright, buddy. I'm alright. I'm just showing off my collection, my little Star Wars collection, my Lego Star Wars collection so far. I collected it for about a year now. I like this Obi-Wan Kenobi. I like it though. I couldn't resist it though in a way. I love this. Obi-Wan's my favorite Jedi of all. Honestly, in my opinion. And I also got this other Obi-Wan Kenobi right here too though in a way. From also from Coruscant. Not from Coruscant, but touch me. Like, oh, how you doing? Making Cody busy. Exactly. So let me dump some of them off here real quick. I'm not gonna dump all of them, but I want to take care of some. Hang on. I want to get a drink here real quick. My mouth was dry. I didn't bring a drink with me. Be right back, chat. Sorry for that, chat. I had to go stop by and get a drink. I didn't brought a drink here with me like I always do. Okay, what I'm saying is, the Obi-Wan Kenobi that I got it from a mini set from Camino. That's when, if you guys seen the Attack of the Clones, that's when Obi-Wan Kenobi discovered Camino, where all the clones were created. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for that. She's doing okay, buddy. I miss mom. Why are you Why are you filming Lego right now? I'm not. I'm just live streaming it because free will. Exactly. I'm just showing off the collection a bit though. So far, the ones I collected though anyway. I have many too though anyway. So let me dump some of them. So let me dump them all. Oops. There we go. Cookie. I know. I like saying cookie. Here's the young Anakin Skywalker from Tatooine. Here he is, though, anyway. The very young Anakin Skywalker, though, anyway. He is right here. Young Anakin Skywalker, though, anyway. I'm sitting right there, too. Here he is. Everybody's favorite Jedi, Qui-Gon Jinn. There's Qui-Gon Jinn, too, though, right here. I'm not gonna lie, Lego did very nice with him. The way how Lego done very well for him, though, anyway. The go-to collector. Who's mom? I miss my mom right now badly. I know how that feels, buddy. Me too. But I live with my mom here too, anyway. There's Master Yoda right here too, though. I don't have the. I mean, I do have the old version, but I got this version here too, though. Anyway, here he is right here. And of course, hang on. Oops. And here's this new Ahsoka Tano right here, which I'm not gonna lie, Lego actually did so. Lego did very well with their little tiny legs. They should really done. Lego should really done that with these legs here too, though. Anyway, instead of making like, just like that, though. Anyway, Lego should really done this because this is so nice the way Lego done it. That's very nice. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, here's the young Ahsoka Tano. I even got the Clone Wars version of her too, though. Anyway, here she is right here. Here's the Clone Wars version of Ahsoka Tano right here, though. Anyway, hold on, I didn't see that. Ships? Yep. What's up, dude? I love the Star Wars. Thank you, buddy. Me too. Draw. How you doing, buddy? Scared. Scared of German men is your mom. That is from my holy right. Okay. Yeah, but here's the Clone Wars version of Ahsoka Tano right there. Hang on. I know I'm not going in a specific order. And I got this Jedi too, the way. I know he's from a show though, in a way. I think I do not know his name though, in a way. I do apologize if I know he's a Jedi on that, but I do not know his name though, in a way. I do not know. And in fact, I have many. I have too many of this guy. I have like plenty, because I was building the 501st too, though, in a way. Building an army of the 501st. I think I have like five. Yeah, I have four of him right here. I got four of him right here. So I'm sorry. I just do not. I know he's a Jedi on that. A Jedi, but I do not know his name. I do deeply apologize. Ooh. What's good? What's good, man? How you doing? My mom passed away. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm deeply very sorry. Here's Padme Amidala, right here, though, anyway. Here she is, right here. Double face print and all that. I think she's a little bit, anyway. But yeah, here's Padme right here. I'm very sorry for your loss, buddy. Don't you mean? Yeah, sorry. Very sorry for your loss, buddy. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry for your loss, buddy. I'm very sorry. I'm very sorry for your loss. Here's Darth Vader here too, though. Anyway, now this is the new one though. Anyway, that came out. I don't have the old version of it though. Anyway, but I don't have the other versions of Darth Vader, but I got this version of Darth Vader, which is not bad. Looks very nice too, though. Anyway, and of course, I couldn't resist. I even got the Christmas version of Darth Vader. I couldn't resist that. Look at that. That's beautiful. I couldn't resist it though. Anyway, we got the plain one and the one for Christmas. Chemo bit. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. What about him? I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry for your loss. I'm deeply apologize. I'm sorry for your loss, man. Here's Plo Koon, which I'm not gonna lie, this new version of Plo Koon looks amazing. A whole lot better. A whole lot better than the old version, but they did very nicely well done with Plo Koon. That looks so nice, I'm not gonna lie. That's very nice when they upgraded Plo Koon. They done so well. Now I got 3 Darth Mauls. This is from the Clone Wars. This is from the Clone Wars, and this is one with the eyes from the Clone Wars. Do you still have my stubs, or do you sell? No, I still have them though. Anyway, I didn't sell them. Here's one for the Phantom Menace too, though. Which I'm not gonna lie, I like this one because eventually, at least they had his eyes. These two, not really though. Anyway, they didn't have no eyes to him. Which I'm not gonna lie, he looks creepy without his eyes. But I like this one. This is my favorite one because he has his eyes, and I'm keeping this one here too though because that's my favorite Darth Maul, favorite of all. Yeah, so I got 3. You guys don't have to see that. Yeah, so I got 3 of them right here. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm very sorry for your loss. I'm very sorry, buddy. Hey, the boys and I, we're all here. We're all here for you. We're all here for you. We're all here. Here's Groot, baby Groot right here. A lot of people now, until here's baby Groot right here. He's so small. He's so cute too, though. In a way, there's baby Groot, and I have many baby Groots right here. I have like 4 or 5 of them. I have like 4 or 5 baby Groots. That's a cape. Ooh. Okay. Oh yeah, everyone's here. Chancellor Palpatine right here though. Anyway, here he is right here. Which I'm not gonna lie, I wish Lego could have done better instead of doing like that though. Anyway, like the way how they done it. But it is what it is. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. It's Grogu. I know. It's Grogu. I know that, and I'm sorry I cannot pronounce his name right. I'm very sorry. And here's this boy right here too, though. I know his name, but I'm having a hard time to pronounce it. He's from the Clone Wars, and everybody, he's actually the most hated character of all because if you guys seen Bad Batch, everyone's blaming him because of one character's fault. Finn, yeah, thank you. So eventually, everyone started hating him a lot because if you guys seen the Bad Batch, you guys will know why. You guys know why everyone hated him so much because of one of the Bad Batch members didn't make it out, and everyone's blaming him for his fault. Here's R4 right here though. Anyway, there's R4. And just put him right there. Another supporter droid right here too though. Anyway. Now, I don't know all the droids' names. The only ones I do know is R4 and RDD2. I do not have R2. I don't. I wish I have R2, but I don't. I wish I had. Here's the soldier. Here's the rebels. The soldier rebels here too, though. Anyway. Here's a few of them right here. Here's a few of them right here. Only got 2 of them though. Anyway. I don't have much, but it is what it is. I got 2 of them right here. And here's the captain here too though. Anyway, let me get his helmet. Which I'm not gonna lie, he looks very nice too though. Anyway, very nice. Hold on, that's my fiance texting me. Hang on, boys. What droid? The droid is called? Bob's Fighter Starship. Yes, exactly. Thank you. Gonk droid. Starfighter set? I'm not for sure. I haven't looked on that. There's a Kaminoan right here too though, right? I even got it from that set from Camino too though, anyway. Yeah, so not much though, anyway. Oh yeah. Here's Count Dooku too though, anyway. Here's the old version of Count Dooku. I'm gonna be fairly honest, this is a custom because I couldn't afford the real one. And eventually, I'm not gonna lie, this custom version of Count Dooku is very nice too. The one way, I'm not gonna lie, the one way. They even went so far to add the double face print with the actual old Count Dooku. Are you exactly? Yeah. So here's a custom version of Count Dooku. Now I'm not gonna lie, I thought it was real, but as soon as I saw it though, anyway, when I looked at it, yeah, this is a custom version of it though, anyway, because the thing is with that though, anyway, here. Thing is with that though, the real version will have this. Customs will have those. Customs will have those types of versions like the and white. But I'm not gonna lie, the custom looks very nice, and I couldn't afford the real Count Dooku because he's worth like three to $400, and even more than that though in a way. I thought that was the real. Of, I thought it was a real. I thought it was the real for for a split second. Yeah, I know. It's a custom. It's not real. I thought it was real, but it was a custom when I read it and when I looked through it, though, anyway. But it's a custom. It's not real, though, anyway. Maybe I can actually get the real one, too, though, anyway. Hang on. I'm texting my fiance. Hang on. One moment, chat. Yeah, exactly. 60. Yeah. And condition, 70. Sorry, but that was my fiance. And here's all the lightsabers here I collected too, though. I have so many lightsabers. I don't know. Maybe I can give away some of these lightsabers to you boys. If you guys want that, I could give away these lightsabers to you boys. Oops, that just came off. Look how many lightsabers I collected. Yeah, also, here's a custom version of Count Dooku, though, in a way. There's that one too, though. A custom version of Count Dooku's saber. And Shoal. We put all the lightsabers here that I collected. I have so many lightsabers. Maybe, maybe I can give away these free lightsabers to you boys. I have so many at this point. Yeah, look at all this. Look at all those lightsabers I collected. So many. I don't need no more lightsabers. Yeah, me neither, but... Yeah, me neither, though, anyway, but it is what it is. Yeah, here's all these lightsabers here too though. I'm not gonna lie, this custom version of Count Dooku's lightsaber looks very nice. I'm not gonna lie. They even added chrome to it too though in a way. The design the designer did very well. I'm not gonna lie, that's very nice. They done so well with that. The designer did so well with it too though in a way. So well. And of course here's the one from Cloud City. This is the well, that's way before, but this is Boba Fett right here, though. I don't know if you guys seen that. Yeah, this is the old version, not the older version. But here's this one from Cloud City, though. Anyway, he comes with a waist cape too. He come with a vest cape too, though, which is very nice. And I'm keeping this because it's very nice. Can I see all your clones, included the old ones? Well, I just showed them all on the stream at the beginning of the stream. I did show them all. Not unless I could show them again. But yes, I'm gonna be giving away some of these minifigures. I'm gonna give them away and give them to you boys. Where's the bag? I did it in a few streams though anyway. I show all my minifigures on a couple of streams though anyway. I think this is like the third or fourth stream that I did it again, but it is really niche. I don't mind showing all of them, please. Okay. I'll show them again. Oops, well, there they go. I'm gonna have to pick that up before my dog starts chewing it. I don't want it breaking. Yeah, I love some Star Wars. Me too, buddy. Me too. Actually, I'm gonna save that Boba Fett. And if I do, and I do apologize if I pause for a bit because my fiance is texting me a couple times. and she wants my help or wants to talk to me and all that, I do apologize if I had to pause and stop for a bit. I do apologize for that. With all these lightsabers I have, I'm thinking I could just give them away. Give some of these lightsabers away. I'm thinking I'll do that. Okay. Yeah, this is how it stores them. Bear with me. I could have done better, but that's all I have. Okay, here's all the clones right here too, though. Galactic Republic Army. Oh. Okay, I had to dump them again and put them all together, so it is what it is. I've been wanting to get into Novas, but wanting to stay within the canon right now. What do you recommend? Oh, the no ways, but wanted to stay within the canyon, right now. What do you recommend? You can stay with it too, though, if you want to. Anyway, you can if you really want to, buddy. You can, but it's really up to you, though. Anyway, in my opinion, I would rather stay to see how it is, and if it's bad, you can just switch and go somewhere else if you want to. Because I just started joining in this the Lego Star Wars. I just started joining in this little community for a while though. Anyway, I'm not gonna lie. I really like it though. Anyway, I really like it. The books. Go out to the canyon. I read all the Star Wars comics. Oh yeah, exactly. Sorry, my mistake. I missed that. I misread that. Hmm. Oh, hold on. Oh, I forgot about this one. Oh, here I go again, dumping them all again. Ah, I gotta line them up again, so this might take a while. And of course, the helmets fall off again. Urgh. It's alright. Let me organize them here for a bit. No mistake. I'm gonna organize these real quick. My mistake. Ooh, come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. I'm just getting these I'm just getting the common ones out of the side. Just so I can just organize them. Eh! No! Oh, that's the wrong headpiece. No. Okay. No, I haven't, because I don't have the pieces. I don't know if you saw my post. I found his foot torso, and it's damaged. Very badly damaged. I did a community post and I posted his foot torso and it's badly damaged, so badly damaged that it will not stand. How you doing, Rex? Is that Rex? Let me get these out of here. Yeah, the Lego minifigure is so cool. Thanks. Yeah, I know though. Anyway, thank you, Rosalina. You know what's funny though? That's my niece's name is too though. My niece, that's her name too though. Rosalina. That's my niece's name. Actually, this is the third one. There's others too, though. Anyway, but this is the third one. I rewatch the streams, and I I rewatch the streams too, though. Anyway, and also to reread the comments, to reread the chat if I missed something or misunderstood something. I also reread it to correct myself. Where's that? No, I didn't. I just told you that. I even show his foot torso. It's badly damaged. It's on the community post. It's badly damaged. I think there's another. That's not it. Where's the other one that? Oh, there it is. What was I gonna say? Where's the helmet? There we go. It's a 501st Trooper. I'm gonna organize them too, though, anyway, so they won't be like all over the place. So eventually I'll have to dig in and find their helmets and all that. No, I haven't. I haven't finished them yet. I'm gonna have to go back and look for more parts. If not, and if I don't have any extra parts, then I guess then I guess I have to buy extra parts from eBay or Amazon just to finish them. And I'm not gonna lie, finding parts on all those, they're not easy. And know that though, it doesn't really help that there's the sellers are showing huge chunks of parts, but they're just gonna give you random parts. And I don't mind. It's a game. I get it. I understand that, but it's also a bit of it's a risky move too, though, in a way, because they're gonna give me a random piece, and I have to keep on going there and buying it until I get the actual piece for it. What's up, Cars? What are you doing? I'm organizing these here too, though, in a way. Hang on. Ouch. Sorry for that, that was my dog. Put some of them back here. This bag right here. Hey! Oh god. Very little room for me here to work. Where is all? Right here. I'm just organizing them too, though. I'm organizing them because eventually I'm gonna have to put them together. So I'm organizing them. Where's your favorite Star Wars set? Honestly, the Darth Maul Sith Infantry. That's actually my favorite one because eventually they made another version of it though, anyway, but that was years ago, and they improved the set too though, anyway. And honestly, that's my favorite. My favorite set of all. I'm gonna be honest. There's others, but personally, I like the one they did to improve that set a lot better. Let's see if there's one that's missing a helmet. Okay, that's the wrong helmet. That piece. It's oh, phase ones. My mistake. I put them in separate bags. They're in my little closet, away from the sun, and so they won't get damaged. And plus, I'm not finished with them too, though. Anyway, so I just leave it there so I can keep on continue working on fixing them. Nice. That's good, buddy. That's good. Do you have any Phase One clones? But but they're in my little closet too, though. Anyway, that's where I storage them. They're in a bag, so they won't get sun damage. So they won't get badly damaged. I'm gonna get these here, though. Anyway, these stormtroopers and everything like that. Cause I already showed them. Cause I already showed it again, and now I'm showing the clone collection again. Those are probably clones. Let me get those out. There we go. I want to get more. Only got one. Well, I don't know how much I got. I think I only have like 4 or 5 of them. I think I only have 4 or 5. I'm not for sure. I had to look back. I had to look back at it again and see how much I really have. But you can, yeah. I'm doing those as a minifigure giveaway. Give them away to you boys. All right, here we go. Working on the collection again. And put them back in again. Here we go. They're gonna take over my desk now. It is what it is. Great. My fiance just texted me. She sounds a bit upset because I did promise her I'm only gonna stream for an hour, and I've been streaming for almost 2 hours, but it's okay. Oh god, my neck hurts. Oh god, that hurts so bad. I don't know how much they are nowadays. For about like the last when I checked, I looked it up and checked. I mean, they're pretty cheap too, though. Like $8 or $9. I checked too, though. Anyway, how you doing, Cody? No, not really. I do have them, but they're missing their parts. They're missing parts too, though. I only have 2 of them, and I have to put them together. I'm out of all parts, so I'm gonna have to go online to get parts for them because I'm out of all parts for me to fix them. And it's hard now because the sellers just give you random parts. They're just just don't give you the parts that you want, that what you're looking for. Yes, he did. Cody already did that. Huh. He wants the Geonosis. He didn't call. I don't know. I had to look back. I don't know. I had to look back at that stream again. But I do know he wants these because Geonosis. He wants the Geonosis ones. I know that. He called dibs for those. I know that. Because after the stream, I still talk to him. I still text him. About it though. Anyway, he still wants those. Oh my god, my neck hurts like crap. I am though anyway. I'll call dibs on there. Hey Darson, how you doing? Oh god, my neck hurts so bad. Oh wow. Oh my god. Oh wow, my neck hurts. Oh. It's alright. I'm gonna keep pushing. Don't care. Don't. I can. Ah, great. Now she's crying. Now she's spamming my phone crying. Hang on. Let me just build this here. Build up the army again. And I'm gonna have to text her and call her and tell her that I did say it. Oh boy, she's not gonna be too happy. Just put them up just to make it easy to organize them and put them in there. I don't have that many 501st troopers, but I'm slowly working on it though. Anyway, well, nowadays the only way for you to get the 501st troopers is that one pack, that one set that came out with the 501st troopers. Though anyway, the only one set, and it only comes with 2 of them. But I'm thinking maybe I'm thinking buying like a whole army of them, but that's gonna cost even more. I'm alright. There are some of the coolest ones. Exactly. I only got 2 of them though anyway. My mom sold the rest. Well, the old one, yes, but this newer one only came with 2. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's what Rex told me on Discord. He said something like that too, though, anyway. Well, yeah. But I'm just gonna give them away to you boys. And also the support and the subscribers. Just give them away like that. I know I will start giving away once I hit 500. And I will just, I either will create a website or go to a different site and sell them there for you guys to get them. For you guys to sell them. There's never one. How much for each clone trooper? Well, for the common ones, for these ones right here, for the common ones, these ones right here though, anyway, they're very common. I'll be like charging them for like $4, $4 though, anyway, because they're pretty common, because they're very common. And the rarest ones, like these shock troopers, I think, and these shock troopers, I'm thinking I just charging them for about $10 though, anyway, for the rarest, and then goes up and up. I can only go above to $20. Only up to $20. I'm not gonna go way over that board though anyway. I can only go over for $20. But I'm doing it as a small start. Start small, then once it goes very well, then I can maybe upgrade the price a little bit or keep the price how it is for it to make you guys a comfort price. Oh my god, my neck is killing me. Yeah, but I'll stick with that. How much would you charge for the 212? I'm not for sure. I have to go back at it. David 10. David 10 is crazy. What do you mean 10? Oh yeah, I know. Doodle Bricks, how you doing, buddy? Welcome back. It's getting close to your birthday. Oh god, my neck is killing me. Well, that's what I'm saying though, in a way. But if you guys want me to decrease the price for you guys to buy them a bit cheaper, then I can. I'm not gonna make them free. I'm not gonna make them free. No way. But the shipping, I can make it free. I can. But other than that, I will not make these minifigures for free. Oh god, my neck. If I have a duplicate of fives, I can, but I only have one version of him. I could try to buy that set that has fives, and I can just sell them like that. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, time to break. How much for the 501st? I'm not for sure. I haven't gotten that far just yet, but I did charge, but for the common ones, $4. But I haven't gotten so far with the others though. Anyway, I haven't gotten that far. Ugh. You should use whatnot. Yeah, yeah, exactly. Okay. Okay, you caught me though. You caught me, Darjago. You caught me there. That's what somebody on Discord pointed out too. Though I should use Whatnot, and I can just sell them, and I can sell the minifigures there from Whatnot. And I'm not gonna lie though, I heard good compliments of Whatnot, and the app is very good. So I set up account. So I made an account, and eventually I'll do that there in a way. But somebody on Discord said it though in a way. And I'm not gonna snitch. I'm not gonna say who it is, but someone on my Discord server say I should use that. I've bought on Whatnot. Yes, exactly. David, do you remember what I called dibs on? You called dibs on the ARC Trooper and the Archeo and the Archer Trooper, and I know it's the ARC Trooper and something else, but I totally forgot. You need to make it. You need to make it where to buyers pay shipping. By the way, I mean yes, but that's all. I mean yes, but also they give them an option if they want. You can just do it. You can have them buy the shipping or do it for free. And I'm gonna do it for free though because where I'm at, the shipping is not that much for me to ship it. It's not worth that much. It only cost for me to buy the shipping where I live at. It only costs a couple dollars. There's a few dollars, and I could cover it. I might just buy the 332. Yeah, I don't have that much, but I'm gonna have to slowly build an army. I'm gonna have to slowly build an army, but I'm gonna do that as a test, and I'm just gonna sell. I'm gonna sell the original, the Phase Two, and the Shock Trooper too. Though I'm gonna do it as a test and sell a couple of these though anyway. But I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm just waiting. I'm just gonna wait that on for a little bit until I build or not until I build a until I build a little bit more. McGame, how you doing? Yeah. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that on Whatnot though anyway, but I'm not gonna start doing that right now. I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm gonna wait until I hit 500 though anyway, then I can do that. But I need to start adding the price for all these figures. Before I do that, I need to buy myself a bit of time though in a way. I call dibs on because she clones. Yeah, I do have them, but they're not completed, so I need to find parts for me to fix them. Hey, 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 Commander Fred. Hola, fuck bro. Okay. How you doing, buddy? Howdy, fuck bro. Vet slot. Yeah. Thanks for saying that. That's a nice, that's a good way for you to say hello. That's good, buddy. I'm alright. I'm alright, man. What about yourself? I cannot stop laughing what you said. Oh, my goodness. Yeah, I can though. In a way, I can. I put one of them on the community post, so you can look at that though. In a way, I'm not gonna lie, it is rare, so I just gotta add that price. Commander Fire. I cannot stop laughing what you said. But yeah, well, here's all the clones. The Senator guards are not clones. They're just plain old normal humans. All right, so I'm gonna put them back in the bag now. All right. So for the time being, I'm gonna keep on working on building the collection a little bit. So just do that. But yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna be on Whatnot and sell them there too, though. But I'm not gonna do that right now because I want to keep on building the collection a little bit, so I can sell a couple there too, though. Anyway, just a couple though, anyway. But I'm just doing that for the start. I'm gonna sell the new ones, these new ones. Then I'll sell the old ones too, though. I would do that. Hey, there's Commander Cody. There you are, buddy. I used to love those blue guys. They used to have stun shooters. Yeah, exactly. They're storm shock troopers. I remember that because they appeared a little bit throughout the Bad Batch. That's when they're slowly. That's when because that's when they were slowly building them. That's when they're slowly doing that because they appeared a little bit in Bad Batch. Keep on moving. This is the only way to reach your goals. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, Alcara. I appreciate that. I'm sorry if I said that wrong. I'm really sorry. Oh my god, my neck. Ugh. Oh god, that hurts. Yeah, I always read back the chat once I finish the streams. I always rewatch the streams. I lost all those studs, so I stocked 4 of them, so I will not lose them. Ah, I feel you. That's what I did too, though. Anyway, I lost them when I was very young. I used to lose. I always lose them a lot, so I had to. So eventually I had to put them somewhere, or for me to stock them somewhere and just put them in there, so I won't lose them because I always keep losing those. That's when I was a kid, though. Anyway, but since I'm grown up, in my mid-20s, so yeah, it's okay. But it's okay. Thank you. Cody, if you still have a deal, do or do not, not there. It's not. It's no try. What do you mean by that? Do you know? Do you know what ones I have called? I had dibs on. Yeah. Cody, we're still gonna make a deal, buddy. Hey, your boys right here, though. Anyway, minifigures you want. And these ones here too, though. Anyway, there's some I want to keep though. Anyway, because I want to. There's some I want to keep too, though. Anyway, I want to use them for my. I want to use. I want to keep using them for videos, and for me to make shorts. Yes. Oh, I don't want to put Boba Fett in there. Those clone deserts ones are underrated. Yeah, it's exactly. Geonosis. The Geonosis ones, they're underrated. Oh god, my neck hurts. I even put Boba Fett on this other bag where I stores the rest of the commanders, captains. It's where Neo is mine. I call dibs on 5s if you get another one. Yeah, I'll get one. I'll get another 5, so anyway. Oh god, my neck. Oh my lord, that hurts a lot. Someone messaged me on Discord. Oh, that's some people in the chat. Oh, that's my fiance. Okay. Cool. There we go. Let me get back in here though anyway. Bean, how you doing? I used to have the Kashyyyk troopers. I only have one, and the rest of them I lost because they kind of got figured with glass. Ah, I feel that. I called those in Fox and Cody. Pretty good. That's good, man. What if he wants to keep Fox and Cody and Rex? Well, if I have doubles, I can sell them, but I'll keep the ones I have. What about you? I'm alright, Bean. I'm alright. I'm doing alright. If I have doubles, I can just sell them. But I'm keeping the ones I have, though, anyway. Like this 5 still, anyway. I'm keeping him, too, though, anyway, because it's my first one. If I have a double, then I can give it away. And I only have one version of him. I only have one. But if I have a double, then I can sell it, though, anyway. Maybe I can think maybe getting another version of it, though. Maybe. 5 is awesome. Yes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy birthday! Bombs away. Exactly. But yeah. That's good. Today is Duda Brixton's birthday. Well, his birthday is tomorrow, but he celebrated early. But yeah, guys, that's literally all I'm gonna show for now. I did show all my minifigures and all that though, anyway. No, my birthday is an hour. Thank you. No problem. Happy birthday, Beam. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. I don't know though, anyway. And I'm slow. And I took the time and effort for me to organize my shelf, and for me to storage all my sets. Well, I still have some of them here. They're still displayed on my desk. Well, because they're my favorite, and I'm keeping them here. And all that though, I don't have enough room for me to storage them, so I pretty much keep them here on my desk. And it's kind of bad too though, because I have this Captain Rex here, and he's a bit of sun damage. I got this Captain Rex helmet, and he has a little bit of sun damage, and I'm not happy about that. I will clean him off and get that sun damage off. Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up, Neo? What's up, Nico? Nico? He is for you being Cookie. Okay, thank you. Do you have Captain Rex? I do. I have 2 of them. I have a double of Captain Rex. I do. I have a double for Captain Rex. I got a double. I will sell that double, and I'll keep the one I have. If I have doubles for any commanders or sergeants, I'll give them away. But if I have one, I'm just gonna see if I can find another double so I can sell that. Do you got the one from the Yes, I did. I got the rare one from 2013. I got that too, though. Oh wait, no, I don't have that one. I don't have that, but I got the one that it came. But I got the one from Order 66, though, in a way, and the Bad Batch. I don't have that. I get, I got the one from the Mike Fighter. Yeah, that's what I got too, though. I got that one too, though. I got that Rex from that, but I don't got, but I do not have that Rex from the other bigger set like this, from the bigger one though, from this one though. In a way, that set is too big and it's too much money, and I couldn't afford it. But yeah, but I got the cheaper one too, though. Anyway, what Lego is selling now. Okay, I'm gonna stream. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna keep the stream going for a bit, then I'll just call it a day. Can we see your clone army? Okay. I just showed it again. Okay. This is all of them so far. And I'm not going to dump them again, but this is the clone army I have. Some of them are stormtroopers in there, but I have 23 phase 2, 23 phase 2, 15 501st, and 8 300 and 8 332, and I think I have 12 shock troopers and 6 212s. Yeah, bro, bro, just put it, bro, just put it up. Yeah, exactly. I'm just gonna put it up. Not anytime soon, but later on I will. Nice, thanks. But yeah, though, in a way, I took the time to organize my shelves so I can storage my sets here. Here's some of the sets I have, like this one. I pretty much keep some of the sets here to display on my desk though anyway. I pretty much keep some of them. Don't mind this is an old set that don't mind all this. There's a couple sets I'm breaking into pieces so I can use those pieces for spare parts or if I want to build mocks. Here are them right here. I keep some of the extra pieces in there if I want to build mocks. Dang it. Yeah, but I took the time and effort to organize my shelf, and I cover them here with my blanket so they won't get sun damage too. Though anyway, I cover them with that so they won't get sun damage. Let me set this right here for a bit. Sorry if you guys have to look that way, but I cover them so they won't get sun damage. There we go. Okay, here we go. Here's my shelf full of the sets. I had to clean it up. I took the time and effort to organize it and clean it and store it and organize it more nicely. Instead of the way how I used to, because that's not well professional. Not well nice. Awesome. Yes. Let me bring my lamp closer so you guys can see. There we go. There's my two gunships. There's Obi-Wan Star Jedi Cruiser right there. And here's some of the battle packs too though. The battle pass too though. There are their speeders, the droids are their mini speeders, the gunners, the droid walkers right here, and then also the mini and also this one right here, the gunner, light speeders right here. This one is my favorite. It's the minis Jedi Cruiser for Plo Koons. It looks so nice. I don't have the bigger one, but that's the one I have. And now I built this set last night though. Anyway, I built that. Yeah, this one. This is the version I got Captain Rex. This is the one that I got. This is the set that I got from the other Captain Rex. Those are also the night troopers. Those cruisers. Here's my AT-ETs right here that I stored them right here too though. Let me fix that a bit. Do you see the Stormtrooper Swamp Tranks in the USC stars? Yes, I seen that too though anyway. So are you and Sarah? And here's Ahsoka's little star, Here's Ahsoka's Jedi Cruiser right here where I storage it too though. There's a little spatter droid I had. And this one is here too though. The V Wing. The X the Starfighter right here though anyway. I got that. It's big. It's a big it really doesn't help because really doesn't help because the wings are a bit too big and it takes a little bit too much space. And here's my other one right here too though anyway. And this one right here I bought this one right here I didn't want to buy it but I bought it because for that little mini droid and also for Darth Maul. I bought that for a reason though anyway. And don't mind that box. That box is very special. But yes, this is why I storage them right here. And I use this blanket just to cover it so they won't get sun damage. And some of the sets I have over there, I pretty much display them on my desk. Some of the sets over there, I display some of them on my desk because there's not enough room for me to display more. But I think maybe I'll buy another shelf right here so I can display more on my Lego sets right there. But for now on, this is where I store them right here. Yo, what's up, Make Bricks? How you doing, buddy? All right, so I'm thinking I'm gonna end this stream right here, right now, because I promised my fiance it won't stream that long, and it's a bit almost 2 hours me streaming, because I promised her I won't stream for that long. Hang on 1 second. Let me cover. I'm gonna cover my sets again so they won't get sun damage, so I won't forget. I gotta do this careful too, though, otherwise I won't break them. There we go. Nice and covered, so no one gets sun damaged. Oh god, my neck. Oh god, my neck hurts so bad. Oh god. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Sorry if I didn't read the chat there for a bit. Gotta go call my girlfriend again. Sorry. Baby, go ahead, buddy. I got to call my fiance too. I have an idea where on April 1st we should get the stormtroopers with the swim trunks as a battle flag. That'd be a good idea. Before you know, bro, I'm going to get the new Sith infiltrator. Nice, that's good. It's worth it too though in a way. That'd be a nice April Fool's, buddy. That'd be a funny set. Okay. I'm gonna let the stream go on for a bit, then I'll call it a day. I'm pretty much show all the sets I have. Oh wait, somebody said, somebody on the chat, they say they want to see my Star Destroyer that I got. Okay. Yeah, there's that new Star Destroyer that I got. There's that one. Somebody on the chat asked for it though anyway, so there's that Star Destroyer that I built a couple streams before, so it's big and I mean it's a bit long, so I storage it right there behind my computer. Yeah, so eventually for the time being I'm keeping some of the sets I build on my streams and I storage them here on my desk until I save a bit of money. And I gotta go, my friend. See ya. See you later, buddy. Thank you for stopping by. If you want to join my streams, you can just hit that subscribe button and all that. Can I see your collection? Can I see your collection, dude? I need to show you my collection, bro. Everyone's leaving. Can I see your collection? Can I see the collection? I just showed the collection. Can I see your collection? Okay. I'll show it. Okay. I'll show you the collection one last time, though, anyway. I'll show the collection one last time, though, anyway. No. Spam. Okay. Again, this is where I stored some of my sets here on my desk because I'm running out of room. There's that Star Destroyer that I built on my last stream. And that's where I storage some of my Lego Star Wars sets right there. Hello again. Hello, Mr. Mittens. Hello, this cutie won't leave me alone. How you doing? And this is where I stored them right here. Which I'm gonna do it again. Slowly removing it. Once again. Okay, that's weird. There we go. This is where I stored them right here for now. They're laggy. Okay. It's probably the stream is crashing for a bit. Yeah, but this is where I stored my sets right here. Like my gunships, the battle packs, the battle passes right there, mini sets, ships, and all that. That's where I stored them. Not for me, McBricks. Do you have the Sith? Yeah, it's right there. It's displayed on my desk. It's right over there. You can see that. It's right there. I display it there, right there on my desk. Okay, let me cover this again. I'm gonna cover it again because this is gonna be the last I'm doing it, though. Right? Because this is gonna be the last time I'm showing it. There we go. And I'll put these guys away here in a bit. Ugh. Yeah, the new one. It's right there. I always display it right here on my desk because it's my favorite set. My favorite one of all. Okay. I'm gonna let the stream go on for a bit. Who's your favorite clone of all? Cody. I like Cody and Hunter. Those are my favorites. Commander Wolf is okay. Yeah, Wolf is my favorite. But if I'm gonna have to pick, I'll pick Hunter. I like Hunter. Hunter's my favorite. That doesn't look like... That doesn't like a Star Destroyer. What do you mean? That's the Star Destroyer right there. It's the mini version right there, though, anyway. It even says it right there, too. Executor Star Destroyer. I have the box, too, though. Whoa, okay. Okay, I zoomed that in a bit, too, anyway. Oh, I have the box. That's not it. It's a Star Destroyer right there. Right there. I'll keep the box too, though, anyway. Come on, zoom out. There we go. That looks different. Yeah, I know. But it's the mini version. I don't have the big one because I don't know where to put it. Is it a different kind? Maybe, yeah. Fox and Cody BRB. Alrighty, Captain. Alright, so I'm gonna let the stream rolling for a little bit. Just for a little bit for you boys to chat for a bit, then I'm gonna end it. In the meantime, I'm gonna text my fiance. The only thing that sucks is... Yeah, it is. Plus tax, so it's gonna be like $72 plus tax. Oh, my apologies. But I think the 25 is going to be hard to get the rating. Yeah, exactly. Oh, that's so cute when my fiance just hit me. Okay, that's good, man. That's good. Okay, so I'm gonna end the stream here in a bit. I'm just gonna let it roll for a bit. Oh yeah, buying it online is more expensive. Going to the store is a bit cheaper. I ain't gonna lie. Exactly. That's good. That's very good, man. Very good. I feel like I, I feel like I earned that. If you think, yeah, agreed. When did you, when did you progress? Progress to your fiance? Last year. I proposed to her last year. That was on, not on December, but I think it's way before that. I think it was on October or November. That's when I proposed to her. What's up, Anakin? Yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here for a bit. Let your boys talk for a bit, bro. I've been here longer than you. Nuh-uh. Actually, he has. Anakin been here at the start. I saw that. Okay, ladies, stop fighting. I agree. Nah, I'm gonna let Anakin do his hustle. Actually, okay. Alright, boys. Alright, ladies, chill out. Yeah, huh? Alright, ladies, chill out. The only one here, save it, shut up. Bro, okay. Chill out, bro. Chill out, ladies. The grown-ups are talking. No, the grown-ups you're talking to are talking, though, in a way. I am not. I'm not nothing. Don't talk to Commander Skywalker that way. Yo, boys, you need to chill out. Ladies. Yeah, I'm gonna let the stream running for a bit. Then I'm just gonna end it since I show my collection. I don't have any sets on me though, in a way. Well, I did. Well, I took your advice, Anakin, but I don't have the instruction manual for Rex, so in a way. So I'm gonna have to look it up, or I have to buy the instructions for me to build Captain Rex. I'm gonna have to buy it, dude. Dude, yo, shut up. I'm not gonna pull up. I'm not. I'm gonna pull up with Cody. David, did you answer my question? No. Let me look back at it. David, was I or Anakin in the chat longer? Anakin was. Anakin was in the chat a lot longer. Anakin was here before you. You guys are just roasting each other on the chat though, in a way, so I already show all my collections, all my sets. I showed all of it on the stream. But my fiance is sweet enough. She bought 2 sets thrown away for me. Hold up. My fiance bought 2 sets thrown away. My fiance bought 2 sets thrown away. For me to pick those up, I need to go out of town, but I'm gonna wait on that so me and her can build that on stream because you boys say we're a cute couple. I only, I only, he before me before he was here longer. Well, Anakin was here at the beginning though, in a way. But you are number 1 in Command Skywalker's number 2. Pro, pro, probably because me and Rex were playing Battlefront 2. Yeah, yeah, I saw you guys were playing Battlefront 2 so often. You guys were playing Battlefront 2 so often, though, in a way. I used to play it. I mean, I still play it, but not so often, though, in a way. I don't play Battlefront 2 that often. The only game I play so often is Fortnite, and the reason why is because my fiance plays it. Yeah. I don't play Battlefront 2 that often. I play Fortnite so often because my fiance plays it, and I play with her and her family because I need a squad. Exactly, boys. Cookie. I'm gonna let the stream go on for like 5 minutes, then I'm gonna end it. Let you boys chat for a bit. Let you boys relax for a bit. Since I pretty much show all my sets and showed everything about it thrown away. But tomorrow, tomorrow I'm probably gonna stream cookie and chocolate milk. Yeah. Aired. Alright. See you later, Anakin. Take care, buddy. What time? Probably 8:30. Like I always start around 8:30. At 8:30 p.m. Central Time. But again, I have no sets to build, but I can build mocks and do something like that. I could do something like that. That sounds deserted. Deserted Rex. Oh, okay. Oh, no, 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 no. Well, they fall off though, in a way. In the Clone Wars series, Rex is always C. Chocolate milk and cookies. Hey! I drink chocolate milk with my cookies. It tastes good with chocolate. Mmm. They taste good together. Chocolate milk and the cookie. They taste very good. They taste very, very good. Leave, buddy. They taste very good. Because my fiance likes doing that. She likes dipping her cookies in there. See, David understands. Exactly. They taste so good together. Mmm. Nuh-uh. What do you mean, nuh-uh? Milk and cookies are better. Okay, we have our own opinions, but chocolate milk is the best with the taste, with the cookies. I'm saying that because chocolate milks and the cookies a lot better, but it is what it is. I like eating chocolate chips. It's the same damn thing, milk. Milk is milk. Just chocolate. It's better. Yeah. When I do when I go when I go out and do grocery shopping, I always get chocolate milk because it tastes so good with it. I like dipping with Oreos and chocolate chip cookies. Oh my lord, this tastes so good. Why do you crash? Why are you cursing out? Little bro, calm down. Real. Real. I'm just being honest. I like dipping it with. I like the cook. I think I even dip a muffin, chocolate muffin on chocolate milk. Oh wow, it tastes very good. Mike, I'm crashing out on you, weird. Whoa, chalk out, buddy. Saying chocolate milk is not good with cookies. Whoa, everyone has their own opinions, man. Chill out, Rex. Chill out, buddy. Chill out. Let's not get too physical, okay? Just chill out, man. Actually, let's play a little bit of music. I have it right here on my phone. No, not that. No. No. Ooh, this is my favorite. This is my favorite though. Feeling tired.
Yeah.
Play a bit of music here for a bit.
I know brain.
Just play a little bit of music there, boys. Feeling deserted. Feeling just 52 OZ. Chocolate milk. Hey, chocolate milk is good. I always buy the big gallon, the huge gallon. I always get those because it tastes so good. The milk is not only better, it's also the healthier. Exactly. Chocolate milk fixes a lot. I always buy a huge gallon of chocolate milk. I always do. A huge gallon of it. No, because I have plenty of mobs right now. And I'm gonna clear that out because I have 7, so I need to clear out many of them as mods. Because the next time I stream, next thing you notice, the next time I stream, I see everybody as mobs. So I need to kick some people out as mods so to make it clear. Because I'm thinking having like 3 mods is fine for the channel. 3. I'm gonna have to kick some of them off because eventually it's getting overflowing with mods. The ones that are staying as mods is Cody and Anakin. Cody and Anakin, those are the only 2 I'm keeping them as mods. I know it's weird, boys. Just playing better music so you boys can just chill out. What? You only need like 3 mods. Just in case one of them is gone. What do you mean what? I'm only keeping 3. What did you just say, David? I said I'm keeping 3, and I'm keeping Cody and Anakin as mods. How you doing? How you doing, Gaming? Good night. I'm keeping Anakin and Cody as mods, so you're not keeping me. Dude, I'm not saying that. Did I say it? No. But I'm saying those are the only 2 I'm keeping mods. I'm gonna have to find someone else to keep as a mod. You know? You feel me? Did I say it? No. Yeah, exactly, Max. What's your favorite minifigure? If I'm gonna have to pick, I'll say Hunters. I'm gonna have to say Darth Maul is my favorite minifigure. I'm on like every stream, every single stream. I feel you, buddy. I feel you. So you're going to replace me, dude? Did I say anything like that? No, I didn't. I didn't say. I didn't say that. Did I? Did I say? Did I say I want to remove you as a mod? No. Did I? Did I say I was going to replace you? No. But I'm. But those I'm keeping. Just chill out, guys. Just chill out, buddy. Chill out. Did I say anything like that? No. To replace him. Whoa. Okay. I don't think. No. If any of you guys have, no. Well, you said you're only keeping Anakin and Cody. I said that. I'm keeping three. Three. Anakin and Cody are the only two. I need one more. I just need one more mod. That's all I'm saying. Is there a chance I could be a guys, chill out. I have too many mobs. Too many mods. I'm gonna have to boot some of them. And I need three. Right now I only have two. Except for Max. You're staying. Except for you, Max, because you're my first mod. Hey. Hey. Hey, that means Republic. What do you mean? Nope. Nope, Rex. Yeah, Rex does. What do you mean? So who's the third one? I haven't gone through that yet, don't I? But I'm gonna have to talk about it with Cody and Anakin to see their opinions. He's always here. This is your first stream. Let the man pick. I have one Rex as a mod, though, anyway. I have one as a moderator. But I'm gonna have to talk with Odie and Anakin about it, though, on Discord. To give their opinions. This is stupid, I'm leaving. Dude, chill out, Chill out, Galactic Republic Army. Chill out, buddy. Good. Good, as I am not just the first, yeah. What time is it? I think almost 11. So I'm not granted a mod. Dude, I haven't chose who's gonna be the third one. Just chill out. I'm gonna have to pick. Just chill out, okay? You're live in the East Coast. No. On the South. I'm gonna have to pick one person, a third person as a mod. Yeah. Oh my, if my fiance was here, she would love this song a lot. Head out. Okay. Good night, bro. Good night, buddy. Thank you for stopping by, even just for a bit. Okay, I'm gonna play one more song throughout the stream. Oops, let me go back to there. Up next. Yeah, hey. Sorry, I got my dog here with me. He's right here, wants to join in. Ooh, this is my favorite. It's my favorite song right here. So don't let him figure it out on his time. Also, good song. Yeah. Come here, Junior. Come here, buddy. Is my little friend here? He decided to join in. He just jumped off because because he saw he was on the stream. My dog just jumped off my desk because he's shy. He's stage fright. Also a good song. Yeah, I know. He's getting old too though. His teeth is already slowly falling off. His teeth is already falling off. You only feel gum. You only feel gum when he's trying to bite. And I feel sad about it. But what else can I really do? There's really nothing I can really do to him. There's really nothing I can do other than just take a good care of him until his last stage. Until he gets older. Well, he already is. He already is. He's 12 years old. But what else can I really do? What else can I really do for my dog other than take good care of him and take good care of him until his last stage. Appreciate you boys stopping by for the stream. Appreciate it though. Even though I pretty much show all of my minifigures in my collection, I've pretty much done all of that, and I'm gonna stream tomorrow, 8:30 p.m. Central Time. I'm gonna do that. Makes sense. It makes sense. It comes with age. It just let it happen to your best. Yeah, exactly, Max. Mm-hmm. Why is Anakin is granted to mod? I've been supporting your channel for double the time as him. I know that. I know that, but but for that though, anyway, I had to talk with him on Discord about it. If he has any experience of him being a mod, and he knows what he's doing, and I asked him, does he know what he's doing? He said yes. I asked proof, and I asked for proof and evidence. He showed me that, so I was like, okay then. And now I'm keeping my eye just to make sure if things are running smoothly. I'm keeping my eye on all your mods. But I'm just doing that though anyway. So Cody had experience, Anakin he had a bit of experience though. I'm a mod on 40 channels. Do you have proof and evidence for that? Oh anyway, I don't want to go. Oh anyway, I don't want to go through too deep with that though anyway. Okay, this. Okay, so he's been here, not complaining, of course, and that's what it comes down on. But anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here, and my fiance she's slowly blowing up my phone. My fiance is blowing up my phone, so I'm gonna end the stream here, and I'm gonna stream tomorrow at 8:30 p.m. Central Time. And I figured what I'm gonna do for my next stream because I have no builds or nothing. But yeah, so I appreciate you boys stopping by. Thank you guys for all the love and support for the channel. You boys are amazing. So, you boys, stay safe out there. This is why I hate life. Man, what you talking about? Good night, David. Well, you better not hurt yourself, man. You better not. Because I'm not okay with that. Neither is the boys. But anyway, I'm gonna end the stream here. You boys stay safe. You boys stay safe out there, and I'll keep you guys posted for updates and everything. So yeah, you boys stay safe out there. You guys have a great night. Tomorrow I'm gonna stream 8:30 p.m. Central Time. So you guys stay safe out there. Minecraft with me is what you can do for Tuesday or something different. And new gaming, don't take it too seriously. Okay then, Max, okay. But yeah, you boys stay safe out there. You guys take care.